you. You're so lovely. Thank you very much. You're very lovely. Thank you very much. So I'm going to start with a bit of a niche reference. If you don't have kids, you're not going to get this, so I apologise, but it's true, right? My 15-year-old kid, over the last couple of years, has become a cunt. Just wanted to get off my chest. Preach, sister. OK. No, he's lovely. Have you got 15-year-olds then? Have you been talked to 15-year-olds? No?
They're 20s now, but I remember it well.
OK, you remember them being cunts. That's fine, OK. He's lovely as well, though. He's cute. He did a cute thing in July. He said, I want to get a girlfriend for the summer, Daddy. He said, but I can't ask out the girl I want to ask out. I said, what's the problem? He said, well, she's 14. She's in my year group, but she's 14 and I'm 15. I said, what's the problem with that? He said, and I quote, my friends would call me pedo. I said to him, George, this is your one chance. To go out with a 14-year-old and not be a pedo. You get to 16, that ship has sailed, my friend. And it sailed to Buckingham Palace. A lot of royalists in tonight. OK, we're going to have some fun. It's morality with kids. It's fucked, isn't it? It's morality. It's fucked, right? I can illustrate how morality's changed over the last 30 years, right? The biggest dating show, when I was a kid, back in the 80s, was a dating show called Blind Dates. Right. Now, if you haven't seen it, the young people, over here, right? Right. It was one person choosing three... no, not choosing three. That would be a fucking programme, wouldn't it? On today's foursome, Laura laughs. No. So tired. It was one person choosing from three contestants, wasn't it? It was always the same thing. It was things like, oh, same question to number 3. I'm into DIY. What's your favourite tool? Oh, cheeky, can we say that at 6:30? That's a bit rude, isn't it? Let's cut forward 30 years, shall we? The equivalent dating show that my son wants to watch every single night. That's right, Naked Attraction. Same question to number 3. Can I see your actual clitoris? I'd love to suck that pear's clitoris. Don't blame me, backyard. That's an actual quote from Naked Attraction. What the fuck has happened to morality? Back me up, people my age. We had to wait until 9 p.m. to see anything rude in this country, didn't we? Right? And even then it was like, was that a nipple? I'm not sure. Was it a nipple or a shadow, you know? I can't rewind. I'm not sure whether to stay hard or not, you know? The whole country had to wait until 9 p.m. to masturbate, didn't we, guys? Don't go quiet on me there, motherfuckers. The whole country had to wait until 9 p.m. to masturbate, yeah? So many people masturbated at 9 p.m. back in the 80s. It became known as the watershed. Oh, man. I just want my kids, my 2 kids, right, to have the drive and belief of escape prisoner Daniel Khalife. I want them to have the get up and go of escape prisoner Daniel Khalife, right? A few blank faces, you might not know who I'm talking about, right? Back me up, people that know him. He's our fucking hero, isn't he? For those that don't know, right, he escaped from Wandsworth Prison, if there's visitors to the country, right? He escaped about a month ago from Wandsworth Prison on the underside of a food van, which, if you don't know, was the original ending to Shawshank Redemption. Dig for 20 years. Oh, there's a food van. I'll just attach myself to the fucking exhaust, right? A £20,000 reward was given for sightings of Daniel Khalife. Anyone looking out for Daniel Khalife a month ago. You liars, it wasn't just me, right? The first sighting came in, and I quote the BBC News. I saw Daniel Khalife walking away from a food van, you lying cunts. You're just trying to get that 20 grand. What's your next guest? I saw him on planet Earth, right? But the funniest thing, back me up if you know this is true, right? They closed Richmond Park. Do anyone remember this, right? The chief of police in this country was asked, was this based on any intelligence? And the chief of police said, and I quote, no. And I'll continue the quote, if you don't know it, no, it was just the closest park to the prison. It was a hot day. And we thought Daniel Khalife might be sunbathing. What? But back me up, people in the know. That's exactly where he fucking was. On his bike in the park eating his Waitrose meal deal, right? Well, I say that. He's recently been accused of escaping from prison. How did he plead? Not fucking guilty! My fucking hero, right? So that is a difficult job, being a parent of Daniel Khalife, you know what I mean? I got it quite hard as well. I'm separated from the mother of my kids, yeah. Cheers. That's the mother of my kids down there. With a very low voice. I'm separated from the mother of my kids, yeah, obviously. I don't need to tell you that a man with this haircut is separated from the mother of my kids. Yeah, it's hard to stay together. I'm doing a difficult gig in a couple of weeks' time. I'm doing a best man speech. Sounds good so far, doesn't it, guys? For my best friend's third wedding. Well, yeah, well, has anyone got any ideas, genuinely, what I fucking say, all right? The first speech is the easiest speech, you'll soon find out. You can say anything at the first speech, get a round of applause. I'm so glad you've met the what? The fuck do I say at the third speech, you know what I mean? I'm so glad he's met, yeah, the next one, right? For those that don't know how hard this speech is going to be, half the audience will be the same as the previous two weddings. They know it's bullshit, right? You know, only 3% of species mate for life, right? Why are we trying to pretend to be the same as these dumb animals? You know what I mean? Only 3% mate for life, right? Including barn owls, huh? Why are we trying to pretend to be the same as barn owls, guys? And let me tell you one thing about barn owls, guys. Don't think those fuckers aren't looking around. Fuck off, that's my son's favourite joke. 270 degrees of evolution right there. Get me away from this twit-to-woo little twat. But yeah, everything gets harder. In my 40s, give me a cheer if you're in your 40s. 3 people down the front, you lying cunts. It's hard. Back me up, right? The hardest thing I've found about being in my 40s, people think they can be funny on my birthday cards, right? It was my birthday 2 weeks ago. I got 3 cards from my friends. The first card said this: in dog years, you'd be dead. That's anything over 17, isn't it, you cunts, right? That makes sense. The second card I got from my mate. Now, he works down Spitalfields Market, which is quite near to here, on a Saturday. Go down there tomorrow and call him a twat, right? He's an artist. He does bespoke birthday cards. The first card he sent me when I was 30 said this: 20,000 more sleeps. He's got me dying at 70, right? The last card he sent me 2 weeks ago, 7,000 more sleeps. That's gone down significantly, hasn't it? That's not many sleeps left. The third card was the worst, though, from my friend Dom. 1 year closer to the grave. I said to him, sure, Dom, send me that card, if I can also send it to your 2 children. Why is there an atmosphere in this room? If it's funny to me, it's equally funny to his 3-year-old daughter. But yeah, been lovely. I'll leave you with this. I don't care about getting old. I don't care about getting old. Glad you're back. You missed the whole fucking set. That's fine. I'll just start with my first joke again, just for you. It's hard, yeah, but I don't mind getting old. I have a vision. There's some couples here, right, in love, presumably. No? Okay, all right, fuck. Fuck, okay, right? But couples in love have the same vision as me. I want to die together with my partner, right? At the same time. A lot of couples, they have. It's a romantic notion, you know? I'll be 100, she'll be 39. No, we'll both be 100. You know, we're going to die together. Is that romantic, guys? Is it, or is it strangely fucking macabre? Yeah. I'm dying. Come on. Now you need to die too, huh? How do you know you're dying, Nathan? Well, I've just been handed a card from my friend saying no more sleeps. Yeah, dying together, it's like coming together, you know? Who cares? You know what I mean? I'm finished. It doesn't matter whether you finish or not. I'll be asleep. Right. Thank you for trying to get that round of applause going, motherfucker. Oh, well. And they're joining in. You're an amazing crowd, as always. I'm Nathan Cassidy. Thank you very much.